Hello everyone, and I welcome all of you to Online Study for You, a complete placement solution. Friends, today we have Anjali Singh with us, and she is right now working in Infosys. She joined a month back. So first of all, before we proceed, I wanted to congratulate her. So congratulations, Anjali, for getting selected in Infosys.
Thank you. Thank you so much, sir.
So today, she is going to share the experience with you guys, like how she cleared the Infosys examination, when was the exam, after how many days she got the interview mail, each and everything she will be discussing, and how you should prepare for the interview. So everything she is going to discuss. So before we proceed, Anjali, let us know about yourself.
Yeah, sure, sir. First of all, I would like to thank you so much, sir, for sharing this platform with me. It's an honor for me to have to hear with you on this platform to share my experience with all the students all over the India who are willing to join in Infosys or other some MNC companies. So yeah, thank you for this.
Thank you.
So yes, I am Anjali Singh and I have completed my bachelor's in the field of computer science and technology. So I belong from Muzaffarpur, Bihar, and yes, currently I am working in Infosys. So that's all about myself. Thank you, sir.
Oh, great. So, Anjali, can you tell us a bit about the written test? Like, when was your written test, and what was the pattern of the written test, and how was the difficulty level of each and every section, and how did you prepare yourself and cracked all these rounds in Infosys?
Yeah, okay. So yes, the written test of Infosys, I had my test on 16th of May.
Okay.
So yeah, 16th of May I had my test, and yes, the written test of Infosys, it consists of 5 sections in
Mhm.
that, and the sections was divided like the first section was of quant, the
Mhm.
second section was of logical, the third one is of verbal English, and
Mhm.
the fourth one is of pseudocodes, and the last one is of puzzle solving.
Okay.
So in quant section, so in quant section you will have 10 questions,
Mhm.
and if I talk about the difficulty level, it will be low to moderate only. We can't say
Mhm.
totally high, because yes, 2 or 3 questions we can get like in high category, but
Mhm.
overall it was low to moderate.
Okay.
Yeah. So and then in next section like logical,
Mhm.
we will have 15 questions. We will have 15 questions for that. And yes, in that also the level is low to moderate only, because little bit we get confused in that section. But
Mhm.
yes, practice makes it clear. So yes, and then after that, in the next section, verbal English, I can say like this is the most important section among all the 5 sections.
Mhm.
Because sometimes what happen like students get rejected based on this section only. So we need to be more focused in this. Difficulty level is not high; it is low only. But yes, we need to focus more.
Okay.
So because in English, what happened? Like we thought, like yes, it is correct, but after that it gets wrong. So
True.
yes,
True.
we need to get through the concept. Yeah. So yeah, then after that, we have the section of pseudocode.
Mhm.
So in that we have 5 questions. In that we have 5 questions, and pseudocode is also easy. Like this is not very tough. Like
Mhm.
uh, I can say that non-IT students can also crack this section easily.
Okay.
So yes, and yeah, and then after that, the last section is of puzzle solving. So is it of moderate level? We can
Mhm.
go through that. It is of in that there is 4 questions
Mhm.
in puzzle solving. Yeah, so this also we can clear by our practice. So this was the pattern of Infosys written test. And yes, if I talk about my preparation strategy, so my strategy was that like honestly speaking, I just followed your videos, sir.
Okay.
So yes,
Great.
yeah, I just followed your videos, and yes, for to be on the safer side, side by side, I also solved the questions from Index. Like my strategy totally was that like I choose one topic for the day,
Mhm.
and I followed your videos for that particular topic, like to clear my concepts clearly. So I just opt one topic like say permutation and combination or boards and streams. So any such topic, and then I go through your videos for that topic,
Mhm,
and I just get through the concepts so that
mhm,
I can clear my all doubts,
mhm,
and I just jotted down every single formulas or every shortcuts related to that topic in a single page, and then I just try to memorize that,
mhm,
and then I try to solve more and more questions from IndiaBix website, so that what happens, like sometimes concepts will be same, but the examiner twists the questions little bit.
true.
So we thought that in exam it happens like what type of question they have asked. Like I've never seen such type of questions. So if in so like for not facing such issues, I solve more and more questions, and I practice more and more questions, different type of questions from India bit after clearing the concepts from your videos.
Mhm,
So for apti, for font and logical, from my point of view, your videos are more than enough, and I follow that only.
okay.
So yes, and yeah,
Mhm,
in verbal English, I didn't do that much
mhm,
because I was little bit confident that yes, I can clear that. So
mhm,
I give very little time for that.
mhm,
So yes, and for puzzle solving and pseudocodes. Pseudocodes are that like in that section we have to be more understandable with the basic. I can say basic fundamentals of programming. So like we have already learned that we all have already learned in our first year, in every branches. So
mhm, true.
it sets the question according to that only. So we just need to go through that, the basics only, and we can easily crack this section. As I already said earlier, said like non-IT students can
True.
also easily crack. Like
Mhm,
people spread the rumors like non-IT students cannot crack this pseudocode section. So believe me, it's nothing like that. It's very easy. So just clear the concepts and start solving the questions. I just go through the YouTube videos like many for puzzles and pseudocodes. I did that only. Like many videos are there, like puzzles asked in Infosys test. So I followed that only, and I solve questions as per daily basis, and that helps me to crack my test. So that's
mhm.
the written test. Yeah.
Great. So I just wanted to summarize what Anjali said. So we do not have to run behind the difficult problems. So only we have to make our basic clear, and then you will be able to easily clear the examination. Because there are many multiple YouTube channels, they will be putting very tough
Yeah.
pseudocode questions and the puzzles. And definitely, when the student from non-IT background, when they see, they will feel that they can never crack, and that's how like they get demotivated and they lose their confidence. So basically we should
Yeah.
practice previous year question for all this, and which will definitely help you. Okay, so 16th of May was your written examination. When did you get your written exam result?
Yeah, on 16th of May, I had my test, and after 10 or 9 or 10 days, on 25th of May, exact, on
Okay.
25th of May, I get my result.
Mhm,
I got my result like that you have cleared your written test
mhm.
to qualify for the interview round of the process.
Okay.
So yes, on that 5th of May.
Okay. Okay. Fine. So almost 10 days. And then after how many days you got a mail that your interview has been scheduled and your.
Yeah, only 2 days. Yeah, only after 2 days. On 25th, I got that mail that you have cleared, and on 27th, I got the mail that your interview has been scheduled, and that was on 29th of May. After 2 days, after one
Okay.
day.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now the main interesting things like for of the interview experience, there are many students who are waiting. So what all questions were asked as you are from CSE background? So what all questions were asked from you? And along with the questions also, if you can mention like what did you answer for that particular question, then it will be a great help for everyone.
Yeah, yeah. Like, yes, for interview, first he asked me like, tell me about yourself, like
Mhm.
the most common question, to make the environment more comfortable for both of us. Yeah, asked like,
Okay.
tell me about yourself.
Mhm.
So I introduced myself.
Mhm.
After that he asked me about my project,
Mhm.
what type of technology you are using for this project, what type of project you are developing. So
Mhm.
I just tell you all that, be thorough with your project,
Mhm.
and end to end knowledge we should have for our project, so that we
Okay.
can explain deeply.
Mhm.
And yes, and after that he asked me like, do you know
Mhm.
SQL? So yeah, I told him like, yes, I know. I thought I was not that time I was not knowing that much about
Okay.
SQL. I was
Mhm.
knowing little bit,
Mhm.
but then also I said yes. I thought he will ask about some related to query questions,
Mhm.
but he didn't ask anything. He just asked me, "Do you know SQL?" I said
Like
yes.
you.
Yeah. Then he asked me about what is normalization.
Mhm.
I told him, I explained him normal about normalization, and yes,
Mhm.
I also told him about uh, all the types of normalization, like 1NF, 2NF, 3NF,
Mhm.
BCNF. He didn't ask me that, but yes, from my side, I also told all these types.
Okay.
Yeah. So then after that, he asked me like, which to which language you are more comfortable with.
Mhm.
So I told him like, I most of the time I prefer C language, so
Mhm.
I will go with C only.
Mhm.
So yeah, so he started asking questions on C language.
Mhm.
Like he asked me like, what is call by value and call by reference,
Mhm.
related to static variable, then define local and global variable. So I explained all these topics.
Mhm.
And yes, one more thing I will tell, that explain the topics with the help of examples. So it really impressed the interviewer. And yes, I always explain the questions with the help of examples, so that it gives a nice impression on him. So that he also thought that like, yes, the guy in front of me is knowing the concept, so it's better to explain with the examples. So yes, after that he also asked me about the oops
Mhm.
concept. Then he asked me about what is polymorphism.
Mhm.
Yes, and then he asked me about runtime error, compile time error was also asked by him.
Mhm.
And then he asked me like, do you have did you have done any extra training course apart from your curriculum?
Mhm.
So yes, I said yes, I have done, like I have done the website designing and development course. So
Mhm.
I said yes, but he didn't ask any such questions related to that. So yes, and after that, the last questions was asked from him, that like, did you know about the trending technologies like cloud, big data, IoT?
Mhm.
So I said yes, I have the knowledge. Like I didn't know deeply, but yes, I'm knowing that what is this and how it works. So I explained him about the cloud and the its service providers. Also, told him about that. Then he asked me about IoT. What is IoT? I also told him about that with one
Mhm.
example, very basic example. Yeah. So this, and then after that, yes, after that, the he also asked like, do you have any questions? And
Mhm.
so yes, I asked one question like, I asked him like, what are the challenges for the fresher after joining the company? So he told me like, yes, if you are a hard worker, if you are willing to work,
Mhm.
so there will be not very much challenges. It will be easy for you if you are a hard worker. So I say yes, definitely. So yeah, this is how my interview got ended. So
Okay.
yeah.
So, if I want to summarize, basically you should summarize, but I'm on behalf of you. So I'm summarizing. So basically, a project we should be through, right? So you should be
Yeah,
knowing the end to end of your project. So many times, like many people would have done the project, but you should know at least end to end and your part what you have done, and you should be true to yourself, and you should definitely ask a question to the interviewer, and whatever you are explaining we need to explain with the example, right, Anjali?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, so the next question is, so as you have joined Infosys, so how are you feeling now? Like, how is Infosys and how is your learning? And definitely the growth you will be able to see later. But yeah, so how are you feeling now, like in terms of learning, in terms of other technology and other things? So you do not have to get inside the technology on which technology you are working, but overall, like things.
Yeah, yeah. See, definitely I'm feeling very good, coming from a below third tier college and getting such a good company. It's a good thing. It's a good feel. Yeah, honestly speaking, it is a pretty mellowing experience to be a part of the huge company. And yes, bagging such a good company, one of the top MNCs. It's like a dream came true kind of a feeling.
Great.
So yes, yeah. Yes, and life has really changed now. Because as I am earning now, and work pressure is also there. So yes, but at the same time, I will say like I'm very content about myself and my job also. So yes, and the training, yes, the bad thing is this. I feel sad for me, because due to this pandemic, I missed the training at Mysore campus. So
Yeah.
I missed that very much. I have to do the training online. I'm doing it online only. So yeah, that's it.
Okay. And so 29th you had the interview. So when did you get the result of your selection, like you were
Yeah,
selected?
on 29th I had my interview, and after that on 1st of June I got a survey mail.
Okay.
So in that 4 to 5 questions were there related to your systems,
Mhm,
how much GB your RAM had, and what all the hardwares and all the things
mhm,
are related to your system.
mhm,
So yeah, so that thing, and after on 2nd of June, from 2nd of June, candidates are getting started getting the offer letter,
mhm,
but I didn't get that on 2nd of June. So I started thinking, like, I was little worried, like why I'm not getting that, and when I will get the offer letter. So I was little worried, but fortunately I got it on 9th of June
mhm.
after so much of time. So yeah, patience is the key to success.
Yes,
So
true.
yeah, on 9th of June, I got the offer letter, and on 14th of June was my joining date.
Okay, great.
Yeah,
Today we interviewed
yeah,
one girl. She also wrote the exam on 16th of May, and she got the offer letter after 2 months. So definitely, other student also you need to wait. Like sometimes it is too long. For you, it came only after 9 days, but for her, it took
yeah,
around 2 months. So yeah, so as you said,
yeah. It
patience.
took time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so patience is a key. So there are two more questions for you. One is like how online study for you helped in achieving your dream, and second question is tips and tricks for the student those who are watching you.
Yeah, yeah. Online study for you. This platform has boosted my confidence, and it really helped me to crack my Infosys test and written test and interview. Like, yes, sir. Your videos are, as I already said, these are enough to crack the test. And yes, the material for interview also, on 25th, as I said, on 27th, I got the interview mail, scheduled for 29th. So in one day I was very worried, after clearing the written, what will be asked in interview and all that. So I was very worried, but then I got to material like Infosys interview preparation material.
Mm-hmm.
So I just go through that in one day and and sat in front of my interviewer. So yeah, so it was very good, and the material is also relevant and helped me a lot to prepare for my test. So this online study for you is very good. Yeah, and
Thank
yes, the next question, what you asked, sir?
Yeah, the next question is like, what is the tips and tricks you wanted to, give it to a student?
Yeah, yeah, tips and tricks like yeah, I will say like the most important thing for see for quant section, I will do it by section wise. For quant
Mhm.
section, most important thing is like go with the shortcut, remember the shortcuts and the formulas. So instead of going with the traditional methods, go with the shortcuts, solve the questions using the shortcuts, because
Mhm.
using the traditional method will kill your time, and in exam you can't afford that time. It's very precious.
True,
So
true.
yes, and yeah, and in logical also there is some topics like you need to more you need to focus more, like in coding decoding number series. These two topics are like they will kill your time, like they will eat your most of your time. So focus on that. And yes, the most important topic, syllogism, it's the most important topic. And yeah, like you will say like I will make a Venn diagram and I will solve the syllogism in seconds. So that will not gonna happen, because Infosys ask a different type of syllogism questions. They will give you a set of conditions which are true, and then they will give you a set of conditions in each option, and they will ask like it is true or right or wrong. So you have to check on each option conditions. So
Okay.
you need to check that. Yeah, so prepare, so I will say like solve more and more questions on syllogism,
Mhm.
uh, so that you can save your exam on save your time in exam. Yeah. So yeah, and verbal also. In verbal, the thing is that like it's easy, relatively easy questions, but the time matters. Like in there are two reading passages are there in verbal section. So
Mhm.
I will suggest that don't go with the reading passages first. I will suggest like first do the rest of the questions and then go
Mhm.
with the passages. It will save your time, and so be selective in your approach, and do not waste your time on a single. Do not waste much time on a single question. So these are the some tips. And yes, one more thing I would like to share from this platform, like most of the in interview, most of the questions, like 70 to 75% questions are same, and answers are also same. But the thing is that how you are delivering your answers, how you are telling your answers to a question. So this is the most important thing, and this reflects you in front of your interviewer. So they already checked your knowledge in aptitude test. So they just checked. So they just need to check like what is your communication skill and about the confidence level. So
Mhm.
just I will say like confidence and communication is the key to crack Infosys. So better to work on this. So yes.
Okay, great. So it's a wonderful interview experience, Anjali, which we had, and definitely this is going to help many. So at least lakhs of the people will definitely get benefited from that. And you have given very good tips, for cracking written and interview. So thanks a lot for coming to our platform and guiding the student through. And definitely the students will be in touch with you for any kind of support.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you so much, sir.